Right. So Avinash, Shayna is sick, and I can't hear Serena a lot, but I can. So Serena, you and Avinash will help me today. Shayna, since you're not feeling well, okay, I'll apply, right? So Avinash, let me start off with the homework. Read the homework from a fast.
Um, Given that x minus 3 is a linear factor of fx, 2x by power of 2 minus 3x minus 9. Complete the other linear factor.
All right. So tell me what to do.
That's a but f, but I do the whole work and kind of thing. So x minus 3, then yep, yeah, then 2x by power 2
2x squared. 2x.
x squared
I mean, you're not wrong.
minus
If you say 2x to the power 2, you're not wrong. That's correct. I just
x squared.
prefer I just prefer to say squared. But what are you saying?
Yeah.
All right, what next?
Then yeah, thing by x by 2. That is that thing the outer one to the inside.
Okay, so you're asking yourself, what would you have to multiply by x to get back 2x squared? So yeah, you told me 2, but 2 by x is 2x. That's not 2x squared. It should be 2 what?
2x.
Right. Then we're going to take that and multiply it by the, what do we call this again? What do we call this? That's with D.
The the
Divise.
divisor.
Right. This is the divisor. All right. This is the dividend. This is the quotient, and well, we know what the remainder is for sure. Right. So then you're gonna take the quotient and you're gonna multiply it by the divisor. So 2x by x is
2x by 2. Well, 2 power 2 square.
right, because x by x is x squared. Nice. Then 2x multiplied by minus 3. Or what I'll give you.
Minus 6x.
Then you're gonna minus. What is 2x squared minus 2x squared?
0.
What is minus 3x minus 6x?
3. Positive 3. X.
Positive 3x, yes. Then I'm gonna drop down one.
And dropping only 9.
So positive 9 or negative 9?
Negative 9.
Right? So what next?
Then you take away again. No?
Take away again. Hmm. None.
No? Eh.
So, have any ideas?
Oh, then you thing by the divider again.
Right. So, what to put over here on top?
Plus 3.
Right, plus 3. Because 3 by x would give me back 3x. Right? And then 3 by minus 3 is?
0.
Nah. What?
Ah, 3
Multiplying.
by ah 3 by minus 3 is 9.
Right? Minus 9. Great. So then we're going to subtract. 3x minus 3x is 0. Minus 9 minus 9 is also 0. So the other linear factor is 2x plus 3. You okay with that?
Yes, sir.
And Avinash, just remind me, if I multiply the x minus 3 by 2x plus 3, what am I supposed to get back?
The dividend.
Dividend.
Yeah.
Yes, the dividend. Perfect. So now they're asking us to express f of x as a product of linear factors. So we know what this answer will be, right? So f of x is the dividend, right? F of x is 2x squared minus 3x minus 9. Wouldn't that just be equal to x minus 3 by the 2x plus 3?
Yes, sir.
That confuse you, or you understand what I was saying?
Understand?
Okay, so they said a product of linear factors. So we want to write f of x, and by the way, f of x is this, right? F of x is the dividend. F of x is 2x squared minus 3x minus 9. And then if we want to get back that, and we could say that is x minus 3 by 2x plus 3. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
great. So Serena, did you get it correct?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay, excellent job. Right? And I see you do the profound thing. Big up you. Avinash, if I wanted to check if this is correct, what could I do?
Yeah, you put the 2x plus 3 by the dividend.
Hmm. Later.
And
If I want to check if this is correct, what I supposed to give him back?
so to get back the dividend thing,
And what's the dividend?
the 2x time square minus 3x minus 9.
Right. Do you remember how to expand this?
Not really, sir. I can remember
Yes, sure. Waiter. Yes, sure. Yes, sure.
that. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, where's
That
x? You can do that first. Where's x
we
minus x
just 2x
squared?
squared.
Because x by 2x, okay, x by x is x squared. 1 by 2 is 2. 2x squared. What next?
Then the x by 3 will be 3x.
What next?
Then the minus 3 by 2x
Right? So what I'll be?
minus 6x
Minus 6 what? It's 6x, right? And then minus 3 by what?
minus 3 by 3
What's minus
is
3 by 3?
positive 6.
Nah,
No, positive
nah.
9.
You're multiplying a negative by a positive number.
Ah, negative 9.
Right. So you're gonna end up with 2x squared. 3x minus 6x is what?
3x minus 6x is 3x
Minus 3x.
minus 3x. Sorry.
Notice that the takeaway is more than the add. So you end up with a negative answer. Right. Okay. So that's that. Did we get back the original thing?
That's a
Yeah, so we correct. Right? Great. So let's move on to some harder questions, right? Right, so we're gonna finding the linear factors of a cubic expression. So, Avinash, from last class, do you remember what cubic means? Cubic means to what power?
uh I can't remember that one, sir.
Right. You take notes after class.
Yeah,
You do copy down your notes.
yes, sir. But I have it on next book.
And
I
next,
didn't get it.
where have
Yeah, no, sir. Yeah, that book that my mom and my dad right now.
oh, okay, I understand. I understand. So here what? Let's do another example. So I said a cubic, right? So what do I mean by a cubic? Let me show you what I mean. So example, find all linear factors of 2x cubed right? Given that okay. So Avinash, remember last class, I showed you that if you divide something by a factor, you get another factor. Think of 20. If I divide 20 by 5, I'm going to get 4. Isn't 4 another factor of 20 as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So it's the same concept here. So they are telling us find all the linear factors of 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 9x plus 4, given that x minus 1 is one out of the three factors. So just something to remember, guys. So Serena, let me know if you're there.
Yes, sir.
Right, so Serena, if you have a quadratic expression, you're going to have two factors. If you have a cubic expression, you're going to have three factors. You see that pattern there?
Yes, sir.
Right. And not just any factors, linear factors. A linear factor is a binomial term whose highest power of x is 1. So let me give an example, like x plus 1, x plus 3, 2x plus 5. All of these are linear factors of some expression. Okay, so Avinash, let's run through this. So if I want to find the other linear factors for this, I need to do polynomial long division. That's what I need to do. Right? Avinash, get it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so there's a little note I want you all to copy down. So in the exam, anytime they ask for the other linear factors, anytime they ask for other factors, you need right. So Avinash, let's proceed. So tell me, Avinash, in this question, what do you think my divisor is going to be?
The x minus 1.
Right? What do you think my dividend is going to be?
The 2x cubed by
It's this long thing
plus
over here, right? The
that
long
big
thing.
long okay. Yeah, a big long thing up there.
Right. So Serena, while I do this with Avinash, you could try the question. If you know how to do it, and send my answer, right?
Okay, sir.
Right. So Avinash, the first thing we're going to do is, right, we're going to look at the first term here, the first term of the divisor. And we're asking ourselves, what do I have to multiply by x to get back 2x cubed? Think. What by x would give me back 2x cubed?
1.
No.
No.
Come I say 1? If I multiply 1 by x, what am I gonna get?
1x.
Yeah. I want to get back 2x cubed.
Uh,
Okay, so
pretty sure.
notice we have x to the power 3 here.
Mm-hmm.
Get x to the power 3. You need to multiply x by itself how much times?
3 times 3.
Right? X by x by x. Notice we already have an x term over here. So to get x to the power 3, you'd really have to multiply x by what? By how much more x's?
By 2.
right? So our answer must have x squared in it. Now,
Okay.
x squared, what is x squared by x?
X squared by x is x cubed.
Yeah, x cubed, right? Because this would be x squared. X squared just simply means x by x, right? And we multiply that by another x. Wouldn't that be x to the power 3?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And how would I get back the 2? So right now, x by x squared is x cubed. I need to get 2x cubed. So what do you think I should do?
Um, just multiply x by 2, and since the angle thing is just be 2.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah,
Right. Because watch, this is 1x. This is 1x, right? If I multiply 1x by 2x squared, where's 1 by 2?
2
2. And what is x by x squared?
x cubed.
Great. And we get back 2x cubed.
Yes, sir.
Nice. So now we're going to take that quotient and multiply it by a divisor. So what is 2x squared by x?
2x squared by x is x cubed.
X cubed or 2x cubed?
2x cubed, sorry.
You're sounding real anxious.
Okay.
All right. And then you're going to multiply 2x squared by what?
2x squared by the 3x,
Mm-mm.
no?
Look at these examples here. My first step was x into 2x squared as 2x. Then I multiplied 2x by x. I got 2x
Oh,
squared. And I multiplied
right.
2x by minus 3. I get minus 6x. It's the same process.
Okay, okay.
So what should multiply 2x squared by?
By the minus 1.
Mm-hmm. So what is minus 1 by 2x squared?
Minus 1 by 2x squared is minus 2
Yeah, minus 2 what?
x squared.
Then we're going to minus. What is 2x cubed minus 2x cubed?
0. I mean, x.
No, 0.
0? Okay.
How can we say x?
Because I had the because I had the 3x on the side and the x on the side, so I thought that'd be written by 1.
Oh, yeah, over here would be 1, right? Oh, actually, it
Yes.
would be 1. We can see where it would be, right? So over here we have 3x squared. We have 3x squared minus 2x squared. So what's a negative by a negative?
A positive.
Right? So you're gonna end up with 3x squared plus 2x squared. How much x squares would you have altogether? If you have 3 and you're adding on 2 more x squares. How much?
5.
Right, so that's gonna be plus 5x squared.
Okay.
What's the next step?
Then you bring down the 9x from negative minus 9x plus 4.
Now take your time, bring along minus 9x.
Oh,
Right? What next? Is our whole cycle. So yeah, you're starting back at the cycle now.
then you
So
divide the 5 by the
yeah, you're dividing the 5x squared by the
um x.
yes. Right? So what would come over here then? What would you have to multiply by x to get back 5x squared?
2.
If I multiply x by 2, I'm going to get 2x, not 5x squared.
It's a 2.
You see in 2?
Oh, no.
Maybe this might be an easier way for. Check this out. So I'm going to have 5x squared divided by x. One of x squared is the same thing as x by x. And this is x to the power 1, it's just 1x. So one of the x's here would cancel off with 1, and you would get 5x. So I'm gonna put
Oh,
5x over here.
5x.
That easier for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll put the working then to the side. So the first one would be 2x cubed all over x. As you can see, we have x to the power 3, which means 3x is on top. And in the bottom, we have 1x. So it would cancel off with one of the x's on top, and that would leave you with 2x squared. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
On this one, this could be 3x squared all over x. What can happen?
And just be x for 5, 3x.
Right. So how I get 5x? With something. Oh, wait,
Because,
right. I make a mistake. This supposed to be 5. It's supposed to be 5. Yeah. Okay, so you with me so far?
yes, sir.
So then we're going to take the 5x and we're going to multiply by all the elements in the divisor. What's 5x by x?
5x by x is x squared. 5x squared.
Right? What is 5x by minus 1?
Negative 5x.
Yep. Then we're going to minus. What is 5x squared minus 5x squared?
5. Um,
Okay, what is 9 minus 9?
0.
What is 50 minus 50?
0. So it'll be 0.
Right. Because
X
you think about it. You're taking away the same thing from each other, so that'll just be 0.
0.
Right? Now over here, take your time with this one. We have minus 9x minus 5x. What is minus by minus?
A positive.
Right, so we have minus 9x plus 5x.
That is
So let me tell you like this, right? Anytime you see negatives, think of like you're owing somebody money, right? So if you owing somebody 9x's and they get them back 5, how much you still owing them?
4.
Yeah. So that'll be so it's still owing them, right? So it'll be 4x, negative 4x's. You understand?
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to bring down the plus 4. And what do you think we should do next?
Then just subtract it.
Subtract 1. We add the point there where the whole process repeats itself. So
Ah,
tell me what to do now.
minus 4x by x
Right? So let me do that here. Minus 4x divided by x. What would that make?
minus maybe this minus 4
So where should I put a minus 4?
below.
Put a pin on top.
Yes, on top. Sorry, sir.
Right? So then I'm going to multiply the divisor by minus 4. So minus 4 by x's.
Minus 4x
Always minus 4 by minus 1.
minus 4.
Now it's a negative by negative.
Ah, 4.
Right? Then we're going to subtract. What is negative 4x? Take away negative 4x.
0.
Right? Because it's taking away the same thing from itself. And where's 4 minus 4?
0.
Great. Right? So you understand how I did it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. Serena, do you understand how I did it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Shayna, what about you? I'm not calling on you too much because I know you're sick, but you understand?
Yes, sir. So I do this already in school.
Okay, so you're just chilling then.
Yes, sir.
All right, so Avinash, tell me something, right, Avinash?
Yes, sir.
X minus 1 is one out of the 3 factors, so what is the other factor? we just now divide. Remember, anytime we divide a factor by a number, they get back another factor. So what was the new factor we got?
2x power 2x by 2x squared, blah, blah, English. 2x squared plus 5x minus 4.
Right. Is that a linear factor? Remember, linear
Yes.
means that the highest power of x is 1.
No, sir.
What's the highest power of x over there?
X squared plus 2x squared.
No, 2. The highest power of x is 2.
Oh, okay.
Right? So that's not a linear factor. Serena, that's a what kind of factor? Serena, do you know?
I forgot what you call it, but it's in the form ax squared plus bx plus c.
So if that is the case, what is it? What is it? It starts with Q.
Quadratic.
Yeah, it's a quadratic factor. Mm-hmm. A quadratic factor. Sorry, not that deep, right? It's a quadratic factor, right? So Avinash, here what we got to do, right? We will have to factorize this. So I'm going to take a little detour now, and I want to show you how to factorize quadratics, because that's give a lot of people problems, right? So Avinash, be honest with me, do you know how to factorize a quadratic?
Nah, sir. Be honest with you.
Okay, that's good. Happy you're honest with me. Any quadratics, no, I said any quadratic could be written as a product of its linear factors. So Avinash, with the highest power of x over here,
2.
so then to get back something like x squared, you have to multiply what? What by what?
The
What would you have to do to get back x squared? What are you multiplying to get back x squared?
x
X by,
by
okay, wait, so what does x squared mean? What does x squared mean?
x by x.
Right, that's it, x by x. So if I have a quadratic factor, then it could be written as a product of two linear factors. So this is just gonna, the highest power of x for there is gonna be 1, and the highest power of x there is gonna be 1. So Avinash, I'm gonna show you two ways to do this, right? And you'll decide which one you like. So the first method, you're going to look at 2x squared. What do you have to multiply to get back 2x squared?
X by x. 2x squared.
No, x by x is x squared.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. It's 2x multiplied by something.
2x by x.
Yeah, 2x by x. All right, then you're going to look at the last term. The last term is minus 4. I want you to think of some ways you could add and multiply. I'm saying add and multiply. I want you to think of some ways you could multiply to get back minus 4. So tell me, how could I multiply to get back minus 4? What is minus 4?
2x, not 2x, sorry. 2 minus 2 by 2.
Minus 2 by 2. So this is a more advanced technique, right? So stay with me for now, right? So -2 and 2. Let's put it in here and see if it works. Now I'm going to expand it. If what I wrote over here is correct, then when I expand this, it's supposed to give me back this, right? It's supposed to. So let's see if that's the case, Avinash. I want you to expand that for me quickly. Expand it for me.
2 by 2. 2x by x is x squared. Well, 2x squared.
Right? 2x squared. Mm-hmm.
And 2x squared by
No, 2x.
2x, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
2x by 2 is 4x. No, 2x.
No, 4x.
4x, right? 4x. Then minus
Wait there.
2.
We gotta address these small issues, right? Because these small issues will mash you up for the rest of your life. 2 by 2 is 4. So 4x.
4.
All right.
Okay.
What next?
Then you do the minus 2 by x is minus x, but minus 2x.
Right? Minus 2x. And then what?
Then minus 2 by 2, which is minus 4.
Okay. So we gain back the 2x squared and we gain back the negative 4. But are we
Hmm.
getting back the 5x? Let me see. What is 4x minus 2x?
4x minus is 3.
Nah.
Uh,
If you have 4x's and you take away 2 of the x's, how much x's you have remaining?
2.
Yeah. So that wouldn't give him back 5x.
So I know I is it too, right? But like I'm watching, I think it was looking like I won, so I think 1.
Oh. The next thing, we gotta make sure this could even be factorized. I wonder, let me just check something. This look like you're gonna have complex roots. Let me just check something real quick. B squared minus 4ac. Let me just check something real quick. This will look like it could be factorized. Serena, what did you get? Were you able to factorize it?
No, sir.
Yeah, I don't think it's factorizable. Polynomial degree 2, right? 2x squared plus 5. It's right, plus 5 minus 4. Yeah, it's not factorizable, so we can't factorize that. So we will just leave our answer as 2x squared minus 5x minus 4. That's the other factor. Right? That's the other factor. So this is the answer. This is the other factor. It cannot be factorized. All right, let me give you all a question to do. Right? So Avinash, sorry about that, right? You can't factorize this one. This one cannot be factorized. Right? Right, but this is the answer. This is the other factor. So Avinash, if that's the case, and could you tell me what could multiply to get back 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 9x plus 4? Could you tell me?
Uh,
You know it? You know how to do it? Watch. If I asked you here, what would I have to multiply to get back 2x squared minus 3x minus 9? What would you tell me?
well, this be the x minus 3 by the 2x plus 3.
It's the same thing here, you know? It's the same exact concept. So what would I have to multiply to get back this?
Well, so you can just do the x minus 1 by
Mm-hmm.
the 2x power squared. And
Yeah,
well,
yeah, that's all. Mm-hmm.
I know the idea that one, so it's just the same thing. I'll just say back that one, but then.
Right? Yeah, so this, if you were to sit down and expand it, it would give you back this, right? Let me give you all a question. So I want you all to try to find, right? Right, so good luck. Try that question. And I'll leave this question here as an aid when you're doing that question. Right? Right, so Avinash, tell me if you're like extremely confused. Do you even know where to start with this question?
Yes, I kind of know the start of this one because it's the x plus 2 divided by
Wait, so
that long
tell me what the divisor would be. What would the divisor be?
divided by the x plus 2,
Right? And the dividend will be the long thing, right?
very long thing.
Okay, great.
That's gonna call that a long john, yes.
A long john?
Yeah, I did donut.
I don't know about that.
You know that, sir?
No. So you know about
Maybe.
that long john donut?
Yes, those are my favorites.
How I don't know about that?
It's like
Generally kind of rectangle donuts.
Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes. That's what it's
and it's
called.
That,
filled with
yeah, that
custard.
is correct.
Okay, noted. Noted. I learned something new. Big up all the teach me something. Right? So give that a try. I'm giving you all. Serena, how much time do you think you need to solve the entire question?
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Okay, sure. 4 minutes. I'll give all it five, just to be charitable. Five. So this question is specifically asking you to find the quotient. So when you find the answer, you have to state what the quotient is, you have to state the remainder, and you have to state the other factor. Okay, Serena, 3 minutes. Big up you. Quotient is right. One thing, right, Serena? You said factors is equal to x plus 2 by x squared plus 3x minus 3. That would not be the factor. That would be the dividend. factors would be equal to x plus 2, comma, x squared plus 3x minus 3.
Okay, thank
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because if you multiply that out back, which is what you're saying, you get back x cubed. That wouldn't be a factor. That'll be the dividend. So put the comma in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So Avinash are gonna do the question, right?
Yes, sir.
No
Can I
matter
get it?
no matter what you have, just send me. Send me so I can see that you're doing something. I can just see that you're doing something.
Also, you want to send you mine as well.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me, Shina.
Alright.
I know you're sick now, so I'm not calling on you too much, right? But did you finish?
Oh, yes, a long time. I didn't know you wanted to send it.
Okay. Long time is crazy. Oh. Sheena and Serena, did you guys ever have to factorize a quartic expression where x was to the power 4? So you seen how this is a cubic expression? You'll ever have to find the factors for a quartic expression?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that as well. Right. So, Avinash, let me begin, right? So tell me what to write, Avinash.
Alright, so I had the x plus 2, right,
Mhm.
divided by the dividend,
Right, so this long thing over here.
divided by the long run.
Yeah, the long run. Right? And what next? Was it not, tell me what next? Mhm.
X by the x cube,
Don't say it like that. Say x into x cubed. That's the proper thing. Because if you
x into x cube.
if you tell me x by x cubed, that'll be x to the power 4.
Ah, well, x into x cube,
And what that would be?
2x.
2x.
Well, not 2x, well, x squared.
X squared. Did you write 2x?
No, that's x squared. I don't know why I say 2x. X squared.
Okay, what next?
Then the x into 5x squared.
Nah.
Huh?
When you do this, the next step is to multiply whatever you get here by the divisor.
Okay.
So multiply x squared by x and 2. And tell me what you get. What is x squared by x?
X cube.
What is x squared by positive 2?
Two, ah, x squared by positive 2 is 2x squared.
All right, 2x squared.
That why I lost myself, so I don't know why I forget that for.
All right, then put the minus sign. What is x cubed minus x cubed?
X cube minus x cube is 0.
Right? Then we're gonna have 5x squared minus positive 2x squared. What that will be?
3
Positive or negative 3.
positive.
All right, so positive 3x squared. What next?
Then you bring down the plus 3x.
Right. What next?
Then you repeat the division by the thing.
Right? So tell me
3.
what you mean by that.
3x squared. So just give me a second there.
Sure, no problem.
Say anything background, right?
Yeah, I hear something in the background slightly.
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay, so here what? Shayna and Serena. In the meantime, let me give you all a question that might be a bit challenging for you all. I want you all to try this. Try 2x to the power 4 plus x cubed minus 20x squared minus 13x plus 30. Try that. Divided by 2x squared minus x minus 15, right? Find all linear factors. Yeah, so girls, y'all could try this question while I do that question with Avinash, right? So I'll go be doing something.
I think I got in also.
Okay,
Go for it.
nice.
Okay.
Right, so girls, I'm going to leave this on the screen, right? You all could attempt this question. Serena, I think you could handle that question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. Nice. Right, so Avinash, what was the next step?
There was the three the 3x squared,
Right? What into 3x squared?
x,
X into 3x squared would be what?
3x cubed.
3x cubed.
No, wait.
I lost money. I lost money.
I lost myself there too. I lost myself with that one too.
3x squared all over x.
Ah, yeah, right. It's divide, not multiply.
Mhm.
Yeah, it'll be 3x.
Right. Hear what? I don't care how much work can you have to put, If the main thing is you get your answer. So you don't worry about how much work can you do it. Don't feel shame for how much work can you have to put. All right, so I'm gonna put 3x over here. What next?
Then
So
is
here,
there multi
yeah, tell me, tell me. I want to see if you remember. What to do next?
I was gonna say you do the 3x by the divide English. Oh my god.
Take your time.
By the I can't remember. I can't remember. I can't remember.
It's a whole process, right? Let me look. So when you reach this line, you're starting back the process all over again. So
Yeah.
let me start it off, right? So my first step was x cubed divided by x, and we get x squared. What did we do with the x squared next?
Then well we did put it on top.
Mm-hmm.
Like wait. Then you multiply by the x in the divider.
Right. And I get x cubed. And what else I do?
Then we think I feel like I short term memory loss here.
Look at what we ended up with. How did I get this?
Alright, yeah, then you do the 2 by
Mhm.
the x squared.
Right. So what should I do now that I have 3x on top?
Think by the x.
Right? Where's 3x by x?
3x 3. That is x squared.
Right. What next?
Then the 2 by the 3.
Right? What am I gonna get?
6x.
Right? Then I'm gonna do what?
Then you minus the well yeah, minus the 3x squared by each other, that'll be 0.
Mm-hmm.
Then the 3x by the 6x is 3x
Positive or negative?
positive.
Nah. Hear what? If you're having a hard time with negative numbers, so use a calculator. Use a calculator machine we're gonna plug in to get
Okay.
it correct every single time. So we have positive 3, so you can just write 3, then minus open bracket plus 6. And I should get minus 3,
Ah,
right? So that's going to be minus 3x.
minus 3x.
What next? I start back the whole process again. What next?
Okay, then you take the 3x by the x, which is the 3x squared.
Mm-mm.
Hmm?
I should bring down the minus 6,
Oh yeah, bring down the 6.
right? And then I'm going to start back the division all over again. So watch.
Yeah.
Minus 3x divided by
6 minus 6.
mm-mm,
Ah, by the x.
right, the x.
Let's give it minus 3
Gonna put minus 3 where?
on top.
Mm-hmm. Right? What next?
Then the minus 3 by x.
Right? Where's minus 3 by x?
Minus 3x.
Right? What is minus 3 by positive 2? Right? So
Minus 3
minus 3 by plus 2 is,
minus 6.
right? So if you're having a hard time with them numbers, just plug it into the calculator. I will,
Then
when I get time, I will do a dedicated class on that on directing numbers. So I'm gonna do a TikTok live or something like that. And you can come on up. I'll make sure after that you don't get confused with directed numbers.
no, me, I don't get the thing is, I feel like sometimes the layout, I don't know why, but I think I just think about it like straight up for some reason.
Yeah, it is messy up bad.
Yeah, because like normally, like if I get them like right in front of me and know them, it's like it's mess them up. Depends how the layout sometimes.
I understand. So then we have negative 3x. Take away negative 3x, what that will be?
Like the right here is 0
What is
and
6 minus minus 6?
0.
Right. Serena, was x squared plus 3x minus 3 factorizable?
Could you repeat that?
Was x squared plus 3x minus 3 factorizable?
Yes, it was.
It was? Okay, run through that factorization. So we're going to open up two pair brackets. Going to put x here to get back x squared. And what did you choose to multiply to give you minus 3? That'll look factorizable, you know?
No, I don't think it was.
No, that's not factorizable. That wouldn't be factorizable. So the answer to the question, right? So Avinash, the question had asked us for the quotient. So what did we get for the quotient?
The x squared plus 3x minus 3.
Right? What did we get for the remainder?
0
So that since the remainder was 0, that means that x plus 2 is a what?
is another factor.
Right? So the remainder is 0. And what was the fact? What was the other factor?
The 2x.
The 2x.
So 2x plus 3x
Wait.
minus
Where again 2x from? Take your time.
up x squared. So
Right. X squared plus 3x minus 3. Yeah?
yes, sir.
Good. Ladies, did you all get through with this difficult question? Some ladies, did you all get through? Serena, Shina, y'all get through with this one?
I think so.
So I was still looking at
Still looking at? All right, let me check where you do Serena. So Serena, I realize more or less it's just the same steps over and over, right?
Yes,
So let me
sir.
see what you have. 2x squared into 2x to the power 4 is x squared, right? 2x to the power 4 minus x cubed minus 15x squared minus that 2x squared minus 5x squared, right? Bring only minus 13x. Cool, right? That'll just be x 2x cubed minus x squared minus 15x minus that, right? Plus 4x squared minus 2x plus 30. Yeah, that's excellent job, Serena. Excellent job.
Thank
But
you.
but just you wouldn't get all the marks there because in this case, it's actually factorizable. You could actually factorize this. So go ahead and find all the linear factors.
Okay.
All right. Shayna, what about you? Are you seeing the light at the end of the tunnel?
Yes.
Okay. Right. So while you guys are doing that, Avinash, make sure and copy this down.
Yes, I'll make a cleaner copy of that.
Okay. So after we do the evil question, we will run through some other cases. And actually, before I continue, we should look at how to factorize quadratics. I will do that. I'll do that. Yeah. All right. So Shayna, as soon as you get an answer, send it to me. Avinash, I giving you some time. Fast copy down this. All right. So ladies, did you all, oh, Shayna, did you get through with the difficult question? Okay, so let me check what you have there, Serena. So that's good. All right, so the first one is correct. And Serena, 2x squared minus x minus 15 is also factorizable, eh? It's also factorizable.
Okay.
All right, so I finished.
Okay, great. Right, so Sheena, as soon as you finish, tell me so I can do the question on the board. Sheena, what's going on? Tell me if you're okay. I don't think Sheena is with us. Hmm. All right. Um, I will wait. So in the meantime, all right, Serena, I want you to see if you could factorize 2x squared minus x minus 15. See if you could do that. Serena, if you're talking, I can't hear you. Were you able to factorize it completely?
I'm still doing it, sir.
I struggling with that one. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
talk about. Okay. All right. So, Serena, you want some help? Let me know if you want
Sure.
some assistance.
Sure.
Sure. Okay. Let me come in. Right. So, let me do the question first, right? So, Shayna, did you get the answer? Shayna? Hmm. All right. So, Serena, you want to run through the question with me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. So, Avinash, pay very close attention. It looks complicated, but it's the same process. So, I'm going to write 2x squared minus x minus 15, right? And I'm going to put this long john on the inside, right? Great. So, um, Serena, what's the first step?
Okay, so the first step is divide 2x to the power of 4 by 2x squared, and that would be x squared.
Right? So, Avinash, let me know if you understand my first step.
Yes, sir.
Right. So, Avinash, what would happen over here?
And you so you just put you'll get x square,
The 2 and the 2 would cancel off, yeah?
and then
And
you just the two are the two are the x will cancel from the x power by 4.
so I notice you just say things and you just stutter because you're unsure about it. I used to do that myself. So, whether you're wrong or you're right, I want you to just own up for it and just say it with confidence. If it's wrong, that's fine. I'll tell you if it's wrong. But
Is that and it's also that I don't know how to say it sometimes. I don't like to explain things most of the time.
well, you gotta get in the habit. You gotta
Yeah,
get.
no, so like explain. Anytime teacher used to ask me to explain things in lecture and I could get it correct and then explain it, I can't explain. So I don't like to explain things.
All right. So x to the power 4, that really means what? What does x to the power 4 mean?
X by X by X by X.
And in the bottom, we have x squared, which is x by x. So what you're supposed to tell me was, 2 of the x's in the bottom, cancel off with 2 of the x's on top. And again, that way I was trying to say, right? That's what I was trying
Yeah.
to say. Right? So that would be x squared. All right. All right, give me a second. Right, you all seeing the screen, right? Yeah?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, cool. So this is going to be x squared. Right? So the first thing I'm going to put here, um, for the quotient is x squared. Cool. What next?
Now you multiply the divisor by x squared.
Right? I'm going to multiply the divisor by x squared. What is 2x squared by x squared?
2x to the power 4
What is x squared by minus x?
minus x cubed.
Right, Avinash, if you're confused, watch. We have a positive by a negative. A positive by a negative is a negative, and then look at x by x squared. X by x squared is x cubed. So put everything together. Positive by negative is negative. X by x squared is x cubed. That's how I got my answer. All right. And Avinash, what do you think is the next step? Did we multiply out did we multiply x squared by the entire divisor?
Nah, sir.
What we have to do next?
Yeah, think about 15. You got negative 15. I guess, yeah.
So here, we'll work with these signs first. So work out these signs first, right? Was that positive by a negative?
I'm negative.
So we're going to put a negative sign here, all right? Then what is
Yes.
x squared by 15?
15x squared.
Right? Just put everything together and bam, you get minus 15x squared. Easy as that, right? Then I'll go into what? What am I going to do next?
Take away.
Take away, right? So, Serena come in there. So 2x to the power 4 minus 2x to the power 4 is what?
0
0. What is x cubed minus x cubed?
positive 2x cubed.
Right. If anybody confused, a negative by a negative is a plus, so you really end up with x cubed plus x cubed. That's how we got 2x cubed, because you're adding on 2x cubes together, right? And what about here, Serena?
You would get negative 5x squared.
Right? Because that'll be minus 20x squared. Minus by minus is a plus, so that's going to be minus 20x squared plus 15x squared. Right? Notice the negative number is greater than the positive number. So I'll end up with a negative answer, and you subtract like normally. So 20 minus 15 is 5. So 5x squared. Right? So minus 5x squared. Right? What next?
Now you divide 2x cubed by,
Wait, before I do that, what we could bring down?
you bring down the negative 13x plus 30.
I'll go bring down the negative 13x for now. But that's fine if you bring down the 30 as well. All right? All right. So what you said was correct. Let me see if Avinash knows what to do next. Avinash, we're at the point here where we starting back the whole process. So tell me what to do, Avinash.
So it'll be 2x cubed by 2x squared. Into
Right. 2x cubed into 2x squared. What's going to happen there?
the 2 just cancel out, and 2 of the 2x cube will cancel out, so you'll just get x.
Right. So 2 of the x's in the bottom would cancel off with 2 out of the 3 on top. So that would just leave you with x, right? That's what it's on, right?
Yes, sir.
Great. So what am I going to write on top?
The x.
What is that? Positive,
Positive.
negative, positive x. Nice. This is the hardest CXC will ever bring it, right? Doesn't get harder than this. I went through all some weird cases just now, but this is as hard as it gets. What's the next step, Serena? Serena?
You divide 2x cubed by 2x squared.
Oh, we already do that, eh?
Oh, sorry. You
That's okay.
multiply x by the whole divisor,
Mm-hmm.
and you would get 2x cubed minus 2x squared minus 15x.
Wait, minus 2x squared?
Sorry, minus x squared.
Right. Get your luck in.
Minus 15x.
Are we going to do what, Avinash?
Take away, sir.
Right. What is 2x cubed minus 2x cubed?
0.
Right. What is minus 5x squared minus x squared? let me take it in parts, right? Let me take it in parts. So we have minus 5x squared, and then we have a negative by a negative. What's a negative by a negative?
A positive, there'll be positive 5.
Positive x squared.
Then positive x squared.
Yeah, watch. Negative by negative x squared.
Ah, yes,
Negative
that's
by
it.
negative is plus, so plus x squared. Right.
Plus x squared.
Now, I want to share a little hack, right? Now, obviously, you could just plug this into your calculator. What would you plug? You can't put x squared into your calculator, right?
No.
You're going to put minus 5 plus what? This is
Plus
this is understood to be how much x squared?
2.
No, 1.
1. Oh, sorry, 1.
Let me explain, right? This is understood to be how much x squared?
2. So then it'll be 1 since you don't have the number. Okay.
Exactly. So if you plug in that into your calculator, it's just going to be minus 5 plus 1, and that'll give you minus 4. But here's a little trick. Which number is which number is more dominant there, the negative or the positive? Well, I shouldn't say number. Which term there has a more dominant number? The,
The
ne the
negative.
Right, so the negative is greater. So that means my final answer is going to be negative. And what you could do from here, you could just minus like normal. So you could say 5 minus 1. So your final answer will be minus 4. That's a little trick you could use.
Okay.
Let me try it again. If you had minus 9y squared, right, plus 3y squared, we know we're going to get a negative answer because the negative outweighs the positive, right? And I'm just going to say 9 minus 3. So I'm going to put minus 6y squared. Understand?
Yes, sir.
A little trick you could use. I'm going to leave that like, or erase it.
I can reset.
Right. So this is going to work out to be minus 4x squared. What next?
Then the minus 13 by minus 15 will take away.
Right? Where's
That'll be a
minus?
positive.
Right? So what is minus 13x plus 15x? In this instance, which 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 one outweighs? Is it the positive or the negative?
The positive.
So we know we're gonna end up with a positive answer. And from there, you could just say 15 minus 13. So plus 2, right?
Yes, sir.
Nice. What's the next step?
Then minus 4
Take your time.
4x squared.
Check. What could bring down? What
Ah, it's okay.
could bring down into t? So Serena, you go stand by and see if you're doing it correct. You go tell him if you're doing it wrong. Right? What to do next, Avinash?
Minus 4x squared into the 2x squared.
What gonna happen there?
Um,
You could do it, man. You could do it. Come on. Come on.
2 will be minus 2.
Right? 2 into
Because
minus 4 is minus 2.
just minus 2 because the 2x gets x squared cancel out each other.
Exactly. Right? So minus 2. What next?
Then you the minus 2 and multiply by the x 2x squared.
That going to turn to what? So work out the signs first. So you have a negative by a positive. So my final answer has to be a negative,
Negative
right? So negative. What is and then work out the numbers. So 2 by 2 is what?
4 and then
X squared,
the 4 squared.
right? What about the other one? What about so you multiply minus 2 by the entire divisor, right? So minus 2
Uh,
by
minus 2 by the 2x.
you already multiply the minus 2 by the 2x squared.
Okay.
Watch. We
Ah,
did
by x. So basically, it'll be positive 2x
yes. Nice. What next?
plus 30.
Yeah, plus 30. And the entire thing is just going to be 0, 0, 0.
0.
Hooray! Let's go. Right? So, here what, right? Tell me, what would the factors be? So I'm going to start you off. One of the factors is 2x squared minus x minus 15. And what is the other factor?
X squared plus x minus 2.
Are these linear factors?
No, sir.
No, a linear factor, the highest power of x is 1, so it just has x in it. Do
So
these,
no.
nah, these don't have x, these have x squared in it. These are quadratic factors. I'll make a note about it so you remember that. These are quadratic factors, but we don't want quadratic factors. As a matter of fact, we want what factors, Serena? What kind of factors we want?
Linear factors.
Right, we want linear factors. So these are examples of quadratic factors. These are quadratic factors. So here what? Serena, let's tackle the first one. So 2x squared minus x minus 15. If you want to factorize that, we're going to open up two big pair brackets. And we're looking at the first term, right? So Serena, how would you multiply to get back 2x squared?
It would be 2x in one bracket and then x in the other bracket.
Okay, so 2x in this bracket and x in the other bracket.
Yeah.
Talk about a little bit. I'm struggling to hear.
Okay.
Okay, I'm hearing you. Could be better there. Nice. What's the next step?
I used the AC method, so I multiplied 2 by negative 15 and got negative 30, and then found two factors of negative 30, which would give me negative x and wait.
Wait, we will go on to the AC method just now. For now, let me stick to this, right? So
Okay.
next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the last term. The last term is negative 15. So how could we multiply to get back minus 15? Give me some examples of how I could multiply to get back minus 15.
You could use negative 15 and positive 1.
I could tell you from now that wouldn't work. Think about it. If I put plus 15 here, plus and plus 1, if I expand that, that's craziness. I want to get minus 1 in the middle. You can see how that wouldn't work out. Because I go end up with 2x squared, I go end up with 2x squared, I go end up with 2x and 15x. 2x and 15x. That could never give a minus x. So nah, that's way too big.
Okay. You could use 3 and 5
Right? Where should I put the negative sign? By
by
the
the
3 or by
3.
the 5? Listen?
By the 3?
Yeah, the 3. And so let me show you how you would work, how you would write it for it to work out. 2 by x is 2x squared. 2x by minus 3 is minus 6x. Plus 5 by x is plus 5x. 5 by minus 3 is minus 15. Wouldn't that work out?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's that. Nice. Yeah, this would be a little tricky with the AC method.
I know because I was very confused in the first place. I don't know why.
But you understand this method?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me try to do with the AC method, right? So, so first of all, let's figure out what A by C is. A is 2, and C is minus 15. So 2 by minus 15 is going to give me minus 30, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Great. So my question is now, what two numbers could I add to get back minus 30? That's my question.
5 and negative 6.
Now, add to get back minus 30.
Add.
What two numbers? Wait, what's in? We're looking at the middle term, right? Middle term.
Yeah.
So what's the coefficient of the middle term?
1.
Right. So put this equal to -1. And so we are looking for two numbers that would multiply to give minus 30, and it would add to give you -1. So you said -6 and 5?
Yeah.
Okay. So if that's the case, we could rewrite that as 2x squared minus 6x plus 5x minus 15 equal to 0.
Yes.
By the way, I just never use the AC method, so I real rusty on it, right? So I cannot wing in it. I don't use the AC method at all. So from here, I seeing that we could factor out 2. If I factor out 2 from here, I'm good. Actually, we could factor out
2.
2x.
Yeah.
If I factor out 2x, I'm going to write x there minus 3. And then I could factor out x from this as well. I could actually factor out 5x. If I factor out 5x, I'm going to write x minus 3. Right? Notice I'm seeing x minus 3 in two instances. So I could factor out x minus 3. And if I do that, I'll be left with 2x plus 5x.
Wouldn't it just be 5 and not
Wait,
5x?
what's it? My bad. Right? Yeah. And wait, make a mistake here.
Yeah.
Yeah. X minus 3. Right? 2x plus 5 equal to 0. So yeah, we get the same answer as above. I was giving you trouble with it.
I don't know. My brain just wasn't telling me what to do.
It wasn't functioning.
No.
But hope you understand it there. Right?
Yes, I did.
Again, I don't use the AC method, but a lot of things in maths, I feel like you could figure it out just by following the flow. Yeah. Because like watch, in the AC method, you just want to factorize, you just do two levels of factorization. So you just do factorization by grouping. So you need to factorize by using the greatest common factor first. And then you need to pull out what's common in both terms. You realize you had to do two sets of factorization with AC method, right?
Yes.
Yeah. To factorize something. So you had to factorize something. Yeah. You had to factorize something. Okay, great. So Avinash, if you're confused, don't worry. I will go through this method by before class finish today. You should be able to factorize quadratics.
Yes, sir.
I'll make sure I'll show you the two methods. Right? Then we have x squared plus x minus 2. X squared plus x minus 2. Right? So Serena, take it back. X squared, I would have to multiply what by what?
You'd have to multiply x by x.
Right. And then let's look at the last term. What's the last term?
-2.
How could I multiply to get -2, but add to get +1?
-1 and +2.
Right? And I get my answer one then. And if I expand, x by x is x squared, x by +2 is +2x, -1 by x is -x, -1 by 2 is -2. You're gonna get x squared minus x minus 2. What's in? Plus x. Yeah. Understand? Let me know if you're okay with that.
Yes, sir.
And if we were to do the AC method, just put it here as well. Again, if I do anything wrong, you will tell me. Right? Or so let's multiply A by C as the first step. So A is 1, C is -2, gonna end up with -2. So you're looking at -2 and you're trying to figure out how you could multiply in such a way that when it adds, it would give you the middle term. So that would be -1 by 2. And from here, I could break up the middle term. So I could write that as x squared minus 1x plus 2x minus 2 is equal to 0. And then you need what being equal to 0. You don't have to put equal to 0. That's a force I have it, right? I just put equal to 0 because normally you would solve for something. But you don't have to put for 0 here. Right now we're just trying to find the factors. There's no need to put equal to 0. Right? So let's continue. So x squared minus 1x. You could pull out x from that. So that'll be x minus 1. Right? And from the other one, we could pull out 2. If I pull out 2, that'll be x minus 1. So x minus 1 is in common with both of those terms. So I could write x plus 2. Right? And we get back the answer. Same answer as this. Right? So, Serena, you're good?
Yes, sir.
Great. So all of the factors, so we just write down all the factors. So all factors, all linear factors specifically, for example, what are all the linear factors? Serena?
It would be x minus 3, comma, open brackets 2x plus 5, close brackets, comma, x, x minus 1 and x plus 2.
Right. So notice, what was the highest power in this polynomial? What was the highest power of x? 4, right? And how much linear factors did we get?
4.
And it makes sense because if you want to get back the dividend, wouldn't you have to multiply all the factors by each other?
Yeah.
And if I want to get something with x to the power 4, then it makes sense that each linear factor would have to contain x in it. So x by x by x by x is x to the power 4. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Great. So it's about just bit over here one time. Nice. So Avinash, I feel like the only part I lose here is at the factorization part. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. All right, but you understood how I did this process, right? This process.
Yes, I'm not there.
Okay, great. Right. So Avinash, which method do you think you would understand better? This method here, which is like kind of the intuitive method, or the AC method is this?
But I might understand the AC.
AC, okay, no problem. Right? So let me just run through the AC method one more time. So this is gonna be a side quest, right? Is Shayna here? I know she said that data was given trouble. Well, data had finished. Shayna, let me know if you're there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great.
So I sent you my answer a while back. Wait.
Oh, I didn't check it, but did you get all of these factors?
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. I just taken a little detour um to go back to go over how to factorize a quadratic, right?
Yes, sir.
I sure I'm spelling not correct, you know. I think like the British spelling and the the British and the American spelling different for factorizing. Like, but both of them correct. Let me just double check that. Yeah, IIS is correct. Right? So don't worry with that. I could spell, guys. I promise I could spell. Right? Factorizing quadratics. So let's handle the most simple case, right? There are two types of cases you need to know when you're trying to factorize a quadratic. So there are two cases. When a is equal to 1, right? And when a is not equal to 1. So let me explain what I mean by that, right? And when a is equal to 1, we call it a simple trinomial, right? Avinash, from last class, you should remember that a trinomial is an expression with three terms in it.
Yes, I remember that.
So all quadratics are examples of trinomials. So you should remember that a quadratic, there's always be uniform ax squared plus bx plus c. You had to know that. So a quadratic, there's always be uniform ax squared plus bx plus c. That's the form of a quadratic. So let's look at some examples, and the first case we're going to look at is when a is equal to 1. When a is equal to 1. So let me just generate one real quick. Right. So I want you to factorize x squared plus 5x plus 6. So in this case, right, Avinash, if we are comparing this to ax squared plus bx plus c, can you tell me what a would be?
X squared.
Now, a is not x squared. A is the number in front
Oh,
of x squared. Max, that question.
1.
1, yeah, because how much x squares is this?
There's 1, so it'll be 1.
Exactly. You're not seeing it, but it's 1x squared, right? So this is an example of a simple trinomial. And you think you understand why I'm calling that a trinomial to begin with?
So you had 3 terms.
Yeah, yeah. So let me show you how I do this. Like, I honestly, I find this extremely simple. When you're dealing with simple trinomials, it's extremely simple. So Avinash, we're looking at the first term. What would I have to multiply to get back x squared?
X by X.
X squared is just simply x by x, right? So x here, x here. Then we're going to look at the last term. The last term is what?
6.
Positive 6, right?
Positive.
Now I want to ask you, how could I multiply to get 6 and add to get plus 5? So I'll write out here. How? So what two numbers would add up to 5 and multiply to give 6. So that's the question for you, Avinash. What two numbers I can multiply to get 6, but when I add them up, I'll get 5?
Hmm. Um, 2 and 3.
2 and 3, right? If I multiply 2 and 3 by each other, I get 6.
Yes, sir.
And if I add them, what am I going to get?
5.
Right. So I'm just simply going to write plus 2 plus 3. That's it. Easy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do another example like this, and then we'll look at the AC version. Okay, what about if we had x squared plus 11x plus 28? To get x squared, you will have to say x by x. Yeah?
Yes.
And how could you multiply to get back 28, but add to give you what? What do you think in this case? To add to give you what?
11.
Right, what two numbers?
Uh,
Wait, by the way, ladies,
okay.
since you all know this, let me give all that question to you so I wouldn't be wasting all your time. Give all that question. Ladies, are you want easy question or a hard question? Serena, hard question or easy question?
Hard.
I like that. Right? Hmm. I don't really think this hard. I just think it a little different. I want you to work this one out. 4x squared minus 25y squared divided by 2x plus 5y. Knock yourself out. Right? Try this one. So this is what I want you guys to try. All right, so Gills, you're working on this question, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, would. Okay. Right, so let's continue, right? Right, Avinash? So you said 7 and 4.
Yes, sir. 7 and 4.
So all I'm gonna write plus 7 and plus 4. And if I expand it back out, what am I supposed to get?
Supposed to get the x squared 11 x and 28.
Perfect. Let's introduce some negativity into this. Okay. What if we had x squared minus x squared minus 3x minus 54? Ah, things getting tricky now. So tell me, how would I multiply to get back x squared? What by what is x squared?
X and x.
Right? X and x. And let's look at the last term. The last term is minus 54. Now, whatever you choose, when you add it, you're supposed to get back minus 3. So think carefully. How can you multiply to get back minus 54?
6 and 9.
Right. Now, here what, right? If we want to get back negative 3, do you think I should put the negative by the small number or the big number?
The small one.
Now, if I put negative 6 plus 9, what will I
Oh, oh, it'll be big one because you'll get negative 3.
correct? So I'll put negative, I'm saying, I'll put plus 6 over here and negative 9 over here. Easy?
Yes, sir.
And then we expand into C, right? Let's test it. X by X is,
X squared
continue. X by what now?
x by 9
right? By 9 or minus 9,
minus 9
right? Where's x by minus 9?
minus 3 x.
What? No,
No? Oh,
x by minus 9,
ah, x by minus 9 is minus 9x.
right? What next?
Then the 6 by the x, which be 6x. And the 6 minus 9 will be the minus 3.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No?
Hold up.
Okay.
Take your time. Work out the signs first. So plus by minus is
Ah, plus minus will be
minus,
minus
and then you're working 6 by 9. Where's 6 by 9?
the minus 54
Right? What is minus 9 plus 6?
minus 9 plus 6 3.
3? So should I write
But
it?
every times it'll be negative 3 x.
Anytime you get an answer, wait, tell me if it's positive or negative. Be
Yes,
specific.
sir.
So, are we getting back what we started with?
Yes, sir.
So, are we correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Let me give you one to do for you. Let me give you two to do for yourself, right? And then we're gonna move on to the harder examples. So, do you think you need to use AC method for this, or do you think this method is like fine?
This one's fine.
Okay, great. Doing AC method for this is like the amount of effort
Well,
you need, it don't make sense. Like, okay, a way to do this one for yourself. So, x squared minus 14x plus 45. Do that one. Do this one as well. And yeah, and why not? Do another one as well. Try try it. Ladies, did y'all get through with that question on the screen? Serena, did you get through with the question on the screen?
I'm still doing it.
Finally something that's finally find something that hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well keep going. Keep at it, right? Selma, Shayna, did you get through with the question?
I'm still looking at it.
Okay, well here what, right? I'm gonna give I'm gonna give you and the girls 5 minutes to answer your respective questions,
yes, sir.
right? Go. All right, so Sheena, let me see what you do, right? I'm gonna check your working. Okay, so Sheena, you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, your answer is correct, but I really wanted to see you do it using long division, right? But your answer is correct.
Okay, sir.
Think you know how to do it using long division? Yeah or no?
I know, sir. So we do questions like this in class, and we didn't use long division sign at all.
I know
But I'll
it,
try.
this is a trick question, and this is a trick question. What you did is how I expected to answer it in the exam, but I really just stressing all it out to see if you'd be able to use long division in a situation like this.
Okay, I'll try long division.
Yeah. All right, Avinash, how things going?
Uh, the 50-50, so I kind of confused the first one, but getting through the second and third one.
Okay. Cool. Avinash, I'm gonna give you specifically real homework, eh? And I'm gonna tell your mother, I'm making sure that you do the homework. Because I see any progress in you, and I don't want to see it go to waste. So I'm gonna give you extra homework, specific homework, to make sure you stay fresh.
Yes, sir.
All right, so time is up. Serena, were you able to do the question using long division?
No, sir. I got the answers, but I couldn't do it using the long division way.
You wanna see how you would do it using long division?
Yeah.
Okay, let me run through, right? By the way, this is just a difference of two squares. So 4x squared minus 25y squared is the same thing as 4x plus 5y by 4x minus 5y. No, I'm saying it'll be 2x. Yeah, my bad. Right? 2x, right? 2x plus 5y, I guess, and this is how you do it.
Yeah.
Okay, would. That's what you should do it in the exam. By no means you should do long division, but again, I just wanted to see if I could apply long division in a situation like that. So Serena, tell me, what's the divisor,
The divisor is 2x plus 5y.
right? What is the dividend? Hold on in that circle. Bro, what? Okay, yeah. What is the dividend? Talk all aloud,
4x squared minus 25y squared.
right? Okay, what's the first step?
You divide 2x into 4x squared and you get 2x.
Right? Then I'm gonna take that 2x and multiply by the 2x. What would I get?
4x squared
Right? Then I'm gonna multiply that 2x
by the positive 5y and you get positive 10xy.
I guess, and this is where things go crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Right? What would I do next?
Subtract
Yeah, I would subtract. So what is 4x squared minus 4x squared?
0.
Right. I'm gonna blow your mind here. Like no joke, I'm gonna blow your mind.
Okay.
So I'm going to write. So you understand that this term and this term, that there are two different terms, right? They're not like terms by any means. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you can't really simplify that. And if you go to write minus 25y squared minus 10xy, 2x can't go into to 25y squared, so that's a problem, right?
Yeah.
So watch. And if I want, I could put minus 10xy first, and then put minus 25y squared.
Yeah.
That wrong or like, you understand that?
I understand it.
Because, and I could tell me something, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I have minus 3 minus 5, and I could also write that as minus 5 minus 3.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter the order in which I do it. It'd be fine. So you could, instead of saying minus 25y squared minus 10xy, we could write it like this. And the reason we're doing that is because then 2x could go into this.
Yes.
How much times 2x could go into that?
5. Oh, it'll be
Minus 5y, hence.
yeah.
Where's minus 5y by 2x?
Negative 10xy.
Is your mind blown?
Yes. I wasn't seeing that before.
Right? Okay. And where's minus 5y by 5y?
Minus 25y squared.
Now we're going to minus. We're going to happen.
Yeah.
Yep. So Shayna, this is how you would work the question using polynomial long division.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But just for your sanity in the exam, please don't do this. I mean, you wouldn't get it wrong, right? They would be like, what the hell? That's probably going to be their reactions. But in the exam, I want you to recognize that this is a difference of two squares. So 4x squared is really just 2 squared x squared. 25y squared is the same thing as 5 squared y squared. And so I could write that as 2x all squared minus 5y all squared is in the difference of two squares form. So that'll be 2x minus 5y by 2x plus 5y. And from there, you could just divide by 2x plus 5y, and it's going to cancel off there, and that would leave you with the answer, 2x minus 5y. So, is everybody okay with this question? This trick question?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
nice. I'll put it somewhere to the side and be like, trick question. I don't want to just erase it. Right, so I just add a t over here, right? I could call this question A, and I could call this question B, right? So, Telma, right? Serena, in this case, the quotients will be what?
2x minus 5y.
Mm-hmm. And the remainder,
Would be 0.
and the other factor.
Would be 2x minus 5y.
Great. Um, great. Right, so Avinash, let me just run through these ones, right? Gills, while I just wrap up these questions, let me give all you another tricky-ish question to do. Um, so Gills, if I tell you that f of x is equal to 4x to the power 4 minus 8x to the power 3 minus 17x squared plus 12x plus 9, and I tell you that 2x squared plus x plus 3 is a factor of f of x. Find all linear factors if possible. All right, so ladies, take a screenshot of that, and I'm going to correct 4 to 6 with Avinash. All right, so try that one in the meantime. Right? Yeah. So Avinash, with regards to the first question, did you get through?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me. You're gonna open up two big brackets, and to get x squared, what am I gonna put?
And you put x by x.
Right? To get 45. What two numbers would give me 45 if I multiply, but also give me minus 40 when I add them?
9 and 5.
Oh, I think the first one is an invalid question, you know. No,
Hmm.
the first one is a valid question, right? It's a valid question, right? Is 9 and 5 the only way that will give you 45? Because you notice something, Avinash. If you add 9 and 5, are you getting negative 14?
Nah.
Nah. So you can't use 9 and 5. You could you could use the numbers, but the signs is wrong. Like, tell me, Avinash, a positive by a positive
Positive.
is a negative by a negative.
And positive.
So what do you think I should write?
You are the right and negative by one of them.
No, if I say negative 9 by 5, I'll be negative 45. That wouldn't give me back 45.
It'll be negative. I'll be negative by 5.
Right, where's negative 9 by negative 5?
Positive 45.
Right, and if you combine minus 9 and minus 5, what are you gonna get?
Negative 14.
Right, so that's your answer. You okay?
I get through it in the end, because like when I went back here and I watched it, I compared to number 5. I was like, right, so it'll be by the. I compared these since I had to use the same numbers. Since both of them had 45.
Mm-hmm. So let me see how you do this one. So you say x by x,
X by X.
right?
Then I put negative 9
Mm-hmm.
and positive 5.
Right? So I put negative 9 here and positive 5 here. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's correct. Because if you multiply minus 9 by 5, you're gonna get minus 45. And if you combine minus 9 and 5, you're gonna get minus 4. Great job.
And the other one was,
Wait up. So you see the simple rule, like what's showing you here, this would work best when you have a simple trinomial. Notice in all of these questions, it's just x squared.
yes, sir.
When it's not x squared, it gets a little more tricky. Right? And the AC method actually is like it gives you the answer like straight up. Right?
Okay.
But for these and for these ones, for these simple trinomials, just use this method. It's the easiest. Like it's real easy. Right? Okay. For this one, what would I have to multiply to get back x squared?
X and X.
And I'm gonna ask myself, how could I multiply to get minus 21, but add to get minus 4?
7 and 3. Well, minus 7 and plus 3.
Great. You get your answer one time. Easy or hard?
Easy.
Easy, nice. All right, ladies, did you all get through with f of x? Finding the linear factors of f of x? Serena, you got through with it?
I'm not finished as yet.
Got Russian, yeah. Sorry. Um, Sheena, did you finish?
So I didn't finish it.
Okay. In the meantime, Avinash, let me start off the question, right?
Yes, sir.
right? So f of x is equal to 4x to the power 4 minus 8x cubed minus 17x squared plus 12x plus 9 2x squared plus x plus 3 is a factor of f of x. Okay, great. Ladies, did y'all get through by now? Ladies, Shane and Serena,
So I didn't finish.
you finish? Yeah,
I didn't finish.
you didn't finish? Or you did finish?
Didn't finish it.
Or you didn't finish? Okay. Well, Avinash, let me do the question, right? So Avinash, tell me quickly, what would be the what would be the divisor?
The 2x squared plus x plus 3.
Shana, do you agree that that would be the divisor?
Yes.
Right? Now what would be the dividend, Shana? You don't have to say the entire thing. You can just say f of x. F of x, right? Right? But obviously you're not gonna write f of x here and just nah. Yeah, the right way it is. Okay, great. Right, so Avinash, what's your first step?
2x squared into 4x by power 4.
Right, so we're gonna say 4x to the power 4 over 2x squared. What's gonna happen there?
You know, the 2 and the 4 cancels the remainder 2 and x squared by the 4 x by power 4 will be x squared
Right, so I'm gonna put what?
2x squared.
Perfect. What am I gonna do with that 2x squared?
2x squared going to by the other 2x squared.
Right? So it's gonna multiply that 2x squared by the entire what?
The entire
What do you call
div
this?
divisor.
Right. What is 2x squared by 2x squared?
4x by power 4.
Okay, what next?
Then the 2x squared by x,
Yeah, what would that be?
that would be 2x cubed.
You said 2x cubed, yeah, that's correct. Mm-hmm.
Then you then you take away.
Take your time, no, we haven't finished yet.
Okay.
That's not the
Ah,
entire divisor.
yeah, I guess I have more than right. Then the 2x squared by 3,
What that will be?
that will be 5x squared.
Nah, you
Ah,
multiply. You multiply.
multiply 6x squared. Now take out
Right? Tell me what to write fast.
0.
Right? So
Then 6x.
nah,
6.
watch.
Huh?
That will be minus 8x cubed. And then I have minus by plus. Where's our minus by a plus?
Will be minus 6. minus 6.
Minus 6 is not correct.
Huh? Minus 2.
You're taking away 8. And
Mm-hmm.
you're taking away 2 again. What you taking away?
Oh, 2.
Tell me?
2 taken away 6.
No.
4.
If you
4.
take 8x cubed and then you take 2 more x cubed, how much you take?
10.
Yeah. So that'll be minus 10x cubed.
Okay.
Right? Generally speaking, if you have minus a minus b, that'll just be equal to minus a plus b. So if I have
Okay.
minus 9 minus 3, that'll just be minus 9 plus 3. So minus 12. Yeah.
The next one will be 22x squared minus 22x squared.
Now that'll be minus 23x squared.
Okay. Ah, I miscount one.
70 plus 6. You missed out 2. You said 21. Yeah.
21. Yeah, I missed out 2. My bad. I missed out 2.
Right? And then I'm going to do what?
Then you restart the process. So the
I'm going to bring on the 12 one time. Wait. Bring on 12.
brain
Now we restart the whole process. So what to do next?
10x cubed well into the 2x squared into the 10x cubed minus 10x.
Right? What's going to happen there?
Will be minus 8.
No.
No,
2 is 1. 2 into 10 is?
2 into 10 is 5
Right. So minus 5.
minus 5.
And 2 of the x's in the bottom would cancel off with 2 of the x's on top. So that would leave
There
you
be leave it x.
right. Minus 5x on top. Ladies, did you all have up to this point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. Right? What am I going to do now minus 5x? Avinash?
Then by the whole divisor. So 2x squared into minus 5x multiply.
Multiply.
That's right, yeah. That'll be 10x cubed minus 10x cubed.
Oh, I was waiting for you to correct yourself. Right? What next?
Then minus 5x by x, which will be minus 5x squared
Yeah.
plus the 12. No, yeah, then 3.
Right. So where's minus 5x by 3? So work it out. Work out these signs first. So positive,
And negative and negative, and negative
then 5 by 3 is?
15 x,
Yeah.
x
It's going to be 0. What would this be?
0.
No.
No, 0.
So this will be minus 23x squared. Then negative by negative is
A positive
which sign is which what out which is the most dominant force there? A negative number or a positive number? Negative or positive?
negative
Right. So the final answer is going to be a negative on the outside. And you could just do 23 minus 5 like normal in the inside. Where's 23 minus 5?
18.
Right, so minus 18.
18. Yeah.
Right, what next?
There'll be a positive and negative.
Wait. Negative and negative is a.
Positive
So we're gonna happen there.
and positive. And well, it'll just be 12. Well, 15, take away 12.
No, 12 take away 15. Wait,
12, take away 15.
Wait, if I have plus 12, and then this turn term a plus, that'll be 12x plus 15x. What is 12x plus 15x? What is 12 plus 15?
12 plus 15 is 27.
Yeah, so that'll just be plus 27x.
Oh, yeah. 27x. Okay.
Yeah, plus 27x. Because this going to turn into plus, so plus 12x plus 15x is plus 27x.
Oh, okay.
Then we bring down the plus 9, and we repeat the whole process over again. Right?
That's
So, gonna speed up here. So that's gonna be minus 18x squared all over 2x squared. 2 into 2 is 1. 2 into 18 is 9. The x squared and the x squared would cancel off. So that's gonna leave you with what?
9 plus 9, negative 9.
Negative 9. I'm gonna put in negative 9 here. Negative 9 by 2x squared is negative 18x squared. Negative 9 by plus x. Oh, wait a
Negative.
wait a second. Did we do something wrong somewhere? Give me a second. Oh, make a mistake when writing the question on the screen. Supposed to be minus 3 here. But anyways, let me continue. Let me continue. Right? This just wouldn't be a factor of it. Right? Let me continue. So Serena, I guess the problem you had was it wasn't getting anything to cancel off.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I
that was
put
an
it
error
in.
on my part. It really supposed to be this supposed to be minus 3 for it to work out.
Okay.
Yeah. Right? So you're gonna get minus 9x minus 27. And when you subtract, it's gonna be 0. This is going to be negative by negative is plus. So that'll be plus 36x, right? Plus 36. So here what, right? Guys, in this question, was 2x squared plus x plus 3 a factor of 4x to the power of 4, etc., etc.? Was it?
No, sir.
Since the remainder is not equal to 0, 2x squared plus x plus 3 is not, yeah, that's not a factor, right? But I have a question, guys. Every time you want to check if something is a factor, do you think it makes sense to have to do polynomial long division? Tell me, Serena, do you think it makes sense that every time you want to see if something is a factor, you think you should do long division?
Yeah.
No, there's an easier way to see if something is a factor. Did you do polynomials in school as yet?
No.
No? Okay. It has something called factor theorem and remainder theorem. We do in our next class, right? So essentially, if you want to see something is a factor, you could do that. It's much shorter. All you had to do is just substitute a value for x, and if you get 0, is a factor. Real easy. You're gonna see next class. Right? So, Avinash, do you understand how we did this question? And
Yes,
let me just change up something here, right? So f of x is equal to that. 2x plus x plus 3 is not a factor, right? So let me just change up the question, right? Just for it to make sense. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I'll change it up to this. Using polynomial long division state if 2x squared plus x plus 3 is a factor of yeah, so that's the question there. That make a lot more sense. So f of x is that using polynomial long division state if it is a factor of f of x. Since the remainder is not equal to 0, is not a factor. Right? And while we at it, let's just state what the divisor was, not the divisor, the quotient and the remainder. So in the end, what did we get the quotient to be? What was the quotient? Somebody tell me, what was the quotient?
2x squared minus 5x plus 9.
Minus 9. Okay, that's why I said plus 9. Right? What was the remainder?
36x plus 36.
0 plus 36x plus 36.
Oh, you don't have to say the 0, eh? Yeah.
Okay, sir.
If I have 0 plus 7, am I going to say 0 plus 7 or am I just going to say 7?
Just 7. So
Yeah.
would you get it wrong to put on that paper though? Or just yeah.
They wouldn't get it wrong. They could look at your kind of way. Yeah. You don't have to put any answer you have, leave out 0. Unless 0 is a significant number. Like, obviously, if you have 700, you can't leave out the two zeros, right? Because that'll be 7. 7 is not the same thing as 700, right? But
Yes, sir.
if I have something like 0 plus 5, I'm not gonna leave that as 0 plus 5. I just gonna write 5. Yeah. So if you understand what I'm saying. So here what? Next class, we are going to look at remainder and factor theorem, and I'm going to show you. Well, the first thing I want to do, I want to show you how to factorize quadratics that where a is not equal to 1, right? I want to do that. And I want to do factor and remainder theorem, right? And by the time we do that, we'll be more than 3/4 ways done with polynomials, right? Shayna, did you complete sum product in your school? Alpha and beta?
She isn't in the meeting right now.
Oh, shucks. I'll ask her privately. But that's what we're going to do next class, right? So, Serena, I'm going to find some interesting questions for you and send it on the chat.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I hope you have a blessed evening. Thanks for coming to class today. Later, guys. Bye.
Bye, sir.